It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he take the chance? Able to close down the shot. Rice. He must finish. Oh, it's in. And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Mike Maignan. And he read it well defensively. Plenty of options. They might be able to get in now. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Nick Pope. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. He's given us away. Erling Haaland. Real chance. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Mike Maignan. And back with Campos. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. It needs an accurate cross. So a throw in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Hadji. This is Müller. Haaland. On to Hadji. Haaland. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Martinez. Nick Pope. A very effective challenge put in. Osimhen. And with Donnarumma. Could be dangerous. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Diaz. An alert intervention. Surely. And still danger here. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. He's beaten his man. Osimhen. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Mike Maignan. And Jorge Campos has it now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Safe pair of hands, did his job. This attack looks highly promising. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Osimhen. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, they've decided to make a change. And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. Hadji. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, it still could be dangerous. Osimhen. Is this the moment? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And that is that half-time here at the... Away they go again, reflecting still on a joyous first-half performance by Krakens. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Müller. And here is Thomas Müller. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And Czech has it. Donnarumma. Oh, he's lost possession. And running in behind. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Edwin van der Sar. Lionel Messi. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. He might yet finish. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Played into the centre. Oh, it could be. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Let's see about the delivery. And the referee says penalty. It's still alive. Well, a time for cool heads. Edwin van der Sar. Mike Maignan. How can he take them on and beat them? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Mike Maignan. Lionel Messi. Ronaldinho. And giving it away. Thomas Müller. Hadji. Oh, the threat is there. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Goal for the Crackers. And number 12, Erling Haaland.
Edwin van der Sar. Mike Maignan. Mbappe. Mbappe. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Body on the line. Twenty minutes remaining. Müller. And in with a real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Thomas Müller, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
25, Victor Osimhen.
And it's with Petr Cech. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Fernandes. Onguissa. Now De Ligt. Hadji. Osimhen. This is Müller. This looks more than decent. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Müller. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. What's he going to do here? Müller. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Müller. Hadji. Dangerous ball. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Hadji. And winning it back. Edwin van der Sar. And with Donnarumma. Messi. And Emiliano Martinez has it. An important interception. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Breaking at pace. Hadji, a real opening now. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the Nutters against the Krakens.
Well, thanks, Derek.
Hold on! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Trying to pick out a teammate. And did his job defensively. The starting 11 for Krakens. Samir Handanovic gets the nod in goal. Jurgen Kohler plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the Nutters get the ball rolling again. How do they plan to react to this setback? Hadji. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Ruben Dias. Haaland. Now the Krakens moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Anthony. Arnautovic. Brahim Diaz now. Lindström. Well, a textbook interception. Victor Osimhen. Hadji. Hadji playing it through. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Anthony. Diaz. And the keeper more than equal to it. But he's gone short with it. This is looking threatening. Meunier. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hadji. And it's with Hadji. Zielinski. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous block. Anthony. Lindström. This attack looks highly promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So on with the action, and it would appear that the Krakens are sprinting away with this one. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Well, no stopping him. Arnautovic. It'll be a corner. Played over. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Somehow kept out by Handanovic. Short corner it is. Lindström. Schlotterbeck. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Kola. Ongisa. And it's with Hadji. He's in here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Eduardo Camavinga. Osimhen. Can they convert? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's just take another look at this pass from Haaland. He has so much vision, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Anthony. Brahim Diaz now. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Can he find the right pass? Hadji. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper...
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Bruno Fernandes. Cross could be useful. Well, no way through. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Bruno Fernandes. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Chouameni. Nicely cut out. Haaland. And now Hadji. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And intercepted there. Haaland. On to Bruno Fernandes. And it might be. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Minge. Marco Arnautovic with it. Jesper Lindström. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Declan Rice.
Car keys handed in at reception. A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please
Haaland.
collect them after the game. Thank you.
Osimhen. A glorious chance. Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Hadji. Georgi Hadji. Well, decent save there.
Substitution for the host.
Here it is now, the substitution. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. Ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Brahim. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Giving the ball away. Ruben Dias. Jürgen Kohler. And it's with Hadji. Rice. And return to Hadji. And the cross not quite imagined. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Anderson Talisca. Given away by the Nutters. Hadji. Osimhen. Hadji. Haaland. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Goal for Krakens. Number 25.
It's not looking confident in possession. Osimhen. Hadji. On to Haaland. And still looking to get the shot away. Marvellous anticipation. He's given us away. Hadji. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Brahim. Declan Rice. Hadji. Well, options at the back post here. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
23, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, a perfectly timed pass, and a fine stop. Hadji. And now with Osimhen. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Haaland. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Beautifully weighted ball. Meunier. And behind it's gone for a corner. And now the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Anderson Talisca, using his body to good effect. Body in the way again. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. In it goes. Coolly converted. Oh, he's given the ball away. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, they've lost it. Can he take advantage? Still could be dangerous. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to... And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Heroes, and they take on the Krakens.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Di Natale. Oh, big opportunity. Well, what a stop that was. And here's how the Heroes will line up. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Cafu starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, quite a few clubs were interested in signing Leonardo Bonucci. The deal's been done, and he will be in action on the pitch for the first time. What do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Oh, a lovely ball, and he's in. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the Heroes? That's what they need. Mendy. Mbappe. Mbappe! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now, options are plenty. Oh, this is looking promising. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. This is looking threatening. And thwarted there following the cross. Can he put it away? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hadji. Haaland. This attack looks highly promising. Can he put them ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Not a good pass. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Could be! And still a chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be... And the keeper getting across to stop it. And there's the delivery. Well, did his job defensively. Domenico Berardi. And the cross goes in. It comes to nothing in the end. Osimhen. Good-looking sequence. Opportunity here. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Mendy. Antonio Di Natale. Excellent defending. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. That's good defending by Cafu. Di Natale. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Hadji. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Holland. Straight offside, but only just. Mbappe. On to Best. Cafu. And a textbook interception. Holland. Moving into the advanced position. Zielinski. Oh, a good diving save. So the corner played into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And a decent delivery. Still alive. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery.
And the ball is moving once more. Work to do for the heroes here in the second half. This looks menacing from Di Natale. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Victor Osimhen. Oh, terrific pass. Really high, thwarted by the post. Osimhen. Superb block. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Top-class defending. Osimhen. Breaking at pace. Mbappe. And return to Di Natale. Mendy has it. Zidane. Mbappe. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Declan Rice. Zielinski. And it's still on for him. Osimhen. Erling Haaland. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well aware of the cross, Bonucci made sure there was no way through. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. It needs an accurate cross. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special current scoreline 4-2. Hadji. And now with Osimhen. Osimhen. Couldn't keep the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Best. Nice looking pass. And a significant block following that cross. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Holland. Osimhen. Well, racing away here. Firing it towards goal. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back with the action, and still plenty for the Krakens to fire at. Can they come up with a leveller? George Best. The Heroes moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Osimhen. Osimhen. Intercepting it intelligently. Mbappe. Mendy. Well, the pass not finding its target. Can they hit on the break? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. An awful lot of green space to run into. And a squandered opportunity there. Well, they've decided to make a change. Hadji. And on to Osimhen. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Eto. And he takes it away. Plenty of support here. Can he convert? Well, simple for the keeper. Domenico Berardi. Nicely cut out. Osimhen. And a chance to whip it in here. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Jürgen Kohler. Alessandro Bastoni. Anguissa. On to Holland. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Brolin. And he read it well. Mbappe. They cannot be separated here, and it's on. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Jurgen Kohler. Declan Rice. Berardi has it. Ongisa. A good Kraken's move in the making. It needs an accurate cross. Zielinski. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Osimhen could take the lead. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Not the best challenge, free kick. Haaland. Osimhen. Ongisa. Can he play it in? Haaland! Can he finish? He's blocked it! Rice. And now Hadji. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Could be! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Played over. And a struggle to get it away properly. Bonucci. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second... Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. A very timely interception. And 10 minutes to go, and it's the second period of extra time. Cross fired over. And it might be. Brilliantly blocked. Gavi. Samuel Eto'o. Back with Brolin. Now can they create something? And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Declan Rice. Here's Bonucci. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Hadji, fantastic pass. Now the attack fizzled out. Vieira. Gvardiol. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Eto. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Cafu. And a useful cross. And no problems at all for the keeper. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Krakens versus Rangers.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Can they convert? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. The starting 11 for Krakens. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Gheorghe Hagi starts with Domenico Berardi on the flanks. And up front today, Diego Milito starts alongside Victor Osimhen.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Benzema. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Vinicius. Karim Benzema. It should be! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. What a shocking pass, really. And using his strength to shield the ball. Pavard. Can he put it away? Chance maybe. Well, threat over for now.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
And a fine tackle. Zielinski. Now with Milito. Gundogan. Now with Kola. From one side of the pitch to the other. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Milito. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mane. Diaby. Chance to cross. Alessandro Bastoni. Milito. And teammates around him. Mane. And he's through here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Osimhen. And now Zielinski. A good Kraken's move in the making. Zielinski. A wonderful intervention.
Well, as those stats tell us, Rangers are second best when it comes to possession. But what they've done with it has been...
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And now the delivery. Was an important piece of defending. Alessandro Bastoni. Now with Milito. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Being egged on by the crowd. Zielinski. Can they square the game? Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. So, a level contest, 1-1. Benzema. Giovanni Reina. They look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, could be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Goal dei Rangers.
Well, back underway, and that goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on the Krakens? Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Zielinski. Well, a good tackle. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Zielinski. And on to Milito. Benzema. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Disappointing for Rangers to give it away like that. Hadji. And so it is, the first half story. So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Krakens in the second half. And an astute piece of defending. He could pick out a teammate. Vinicius Junior, a glorious chance. Blocked it brilliantly. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to the... And first-class defending, cleared off the line. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Big chance to get them on terms. The import couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Careless in possession. Benzema. Benzema. And teammates to play it to. And a fine tackle.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Diaby. Return to Zielinski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. Shot attempted. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Course with the corner. Well, last line of defence, literally. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Hadji. Difficult to stop him. Zielinski. Can they square the game? And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort. Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Can they hit on the break? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Mane giving it a try, and blocked for now. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. A chance to extend their lead. And a timely penalty save. Who can they pick out? They made the catch under pressure. Hadji. Foul there, free kick awarded. And they need to get tighter. Now he must favour the cross. Zielinski. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Mane. Now with Diaby. And now passing it through. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And that's a corner. And fired over by Kroos. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Angelino. Mane, great opportunity. Can he finish? Defensive excellence there. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's been a
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, there it is. It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. So underway again at 2-2. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And in with a real chance. Will he? Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Bonucci. And on to Kola. Hadji. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just 1 goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Chance to cross. Andre Frank Zombo Onguisa. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bale. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, blocked it! He has teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here's the replay. Just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's La Celeste against the Krakens.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for La Celeste. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The starting 11 for Krakens. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jurgen Kohler plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Domenico Berardi on the flanks. And up front today, Diego Milito starts alongside Victor Osimhen. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Osimhen. And now Zielinski. Oh, breezing past him. Takes the shot! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Modric. Adama. Traore. No problems at all for the keeper. Getting forward. Mane! Oh, a smart stop. Played over. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Gundogan. Now to the front post. And whipped into the box. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Can he make it 1-0? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Bonucci. It's with Gundogan. Zielinski. Good stop from the keeper. Over it comes. And still dangerous. Gundogan. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Jesus Navas. Decent looking attack this from La Celeste. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Gundogan. Plenty of support here. Mane. Pretty straightforward in the end. Junior Firpo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Junior Firpo. In possession, Adama. Rodri. Rudiger. Untidy in possession. Might be a chance here. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Junior Firpo. Adama. Traore. Just the challenge that was required. Mane. Plenty of support here. Gundogan. Using his body to good effect. Breaking at pace. Milito. And intercepting it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Look at Modric. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Mane. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Junior Firpo. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Zielinski. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So the second half underway, and Kraken's looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Promising sequence, but quick thinking defensively. Mane. Milito. Well, tremendous block. Mane! Able to get his body in the way. Well, the Kraken's looking for more. Corner coming up. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Milito. And back with Gundogan. Can he do it? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, that'll be a free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Junior Firpo. He continues his run. Look at Modric. Touched onto the woodwork. Onguisa. Well, Diego Milito didn't let his teammates down with his performance in the first half. Stuart, sum us up for us.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gundogan. 30 minutes left for play. Mane.
Well, as you can see, the Krakens have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes. And their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Promising move this from the Krakens. Can he finish? Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Donny van de Beek. In possession, Adama. Well-timed tackle. Osimhen. Milito. Berardi has it. Mane. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Oh, great defending. David Alaba. He has teammates around him. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Gundogan. Domenico Berardi. And the Krakens looking dangerous. Berardi has it. Oh, big opportunity. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Back in action then, and Krakens are running away with this. Adama. The ball with Rodri. Junior Firpo. And a tidy challenge. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And this is Navas. Shot attempted and blocked for now. Perfect tackle. Junior Firpo. Joaquin. Opportunity. Oh, must be. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Onguisa. Domenico Berardi. Milito. Will it be? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And time for the change now. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Can he play it in? Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Jonathan David. Joaquin. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well,
Getting forward. Mane! Oh, a smart stop.